It says I'm live, so let me start talking, I guess. I never know how to get this thing started. And let me say hello. It's a beautiful day. I am here in my garden in beautiful Kamui, Puerto Rico. I have to say hello first, introduce myself. Hi. I'm so happy you joined me here this morning because I am really, I don't know how to explain it, but it's weird when you become a teacher and you go to teacher school and you then spend time in the classroom teaching, but then you realize that you're really still kind of a student. And so you go back to teacher school and you learn some more, and then you go back to teaching some more, and you get into this whole cycle of like learning and growing and learning and growing. Okay. And I don't know if it's just me as a teacher. I don't know if nurses go through this sort of thing, that they just then are always focused on healthcare because that's what they're specialists in. Anyway, my point, here's my point. I left teaching to become an author and bigger thinker, philosopher, if you will. And in doing that, have spread my wings and written more books and decided to open now, which is kind of like a classroom, but it's not. It's kind of like an art studio because I'm talking about art, but it's not. It's really thinking, and it's political in nature because it's our problems in society and how we're going to figure them out. I like to solve problems. So I'm here now in my new space. It's a garden, and I'm so excited. I'm inviting people to join me here in Puerto Rico as a tourist destination now. I'm opening this up as a new type of tourism, one where someone can come and really discover themselves. Take the time to step out of the chaos of the world. Take the time to peel back really what's important to you. Shake off all those fears of the future and the anger of the past and all those kinds of things. I got somebody saying good morning. Hi there. So thank you. Please subscribe and comment. Give me some feedback because I'm trying out something that is scary to me because I don't really like being on camera. And it was funny when I was teaching with 30 students sitting in front of me. That was one thing. But to imagine that I am trying to now reach 1 million people from my classroom is a really strange thing because I'm kind of private and shy, but I got to push past this. So I have a few activities that are from my classroom. And there's things that are really simple skills for people to learn. And I'm giving the place for people to experiment and try something different because you have to be brave when you really want to fix a problem. And you have to be humble enough to say, I need some help. I'm not doing my best. I don't know everything. I need to get some more information. And that's really, I think, the hardest part is that we've gotten so self-centered and we've gotten so focused on our own issues that we've kind of lost our ability to be needy and work together with people. And then that's weird because that's the whole society of research from the history of man. We moved out of the cave system into communities so that we could work together. So how do we get it back together? Which is what I'm doing. So yeah, I have this really simple idea. I'm running it Tuesday nights and I'm practicing it. I'm developing it. This is my teacher side during the daytime because it is a experiment and it is a test. It is a garden where something has to grow. And is what I'm doing. So let me check my messages. I can't always see. Someone's saying hi from the Philippines. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. please, your input as valuable as anybody's, because I believe we are all connected in the world and that we should all live together in peace, and that is that fundamental goal that I think everybody has. So even as we're fighting, and even if we are having these disagreements and we're battling it out, don't we all want the same thing? And can't somebody provide this safe space in the middle to kind of say, okay, I was wrong, I admit it, and I want to fix it. So yeah, I was wrong. I shut people out. I cut off people. I too went to this protecting myself. And so you see, here I am. I'm sitting out here in my garden, and it took time away from everything to think and to really find my center and really discover my passion and my gifts, and then to be strong enough to really go out and do them. It's been really hard, and that's then what I'm showing everybody and I'm teaching. So if you're interested, subscribe, follow along. I'm publishing and updating the books. This last one, my Best Life Remix Kit, I'm repackaging it, and it's becoming a quest. Because yes, the remix kit is the materials and the instructions, but I realized I have to make it the competition, and I have to challenge people to do it. So the Best Life Remix Quest, not even, the Best Life Quest is on. And it's so new. I got to get it in my brain. Best Life Quest is on. Right here, right now. Subscribe, follow along, help me out. I need help. I really need tech help. Really, 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 really. So talk to me. Let's share this. Okay, let me take you around in the garden just to show you a little bit, because it's not all about me. These are my tips, and my first tip is to stop running around and to stop, to focus. Go somewhere different out of all that chaos. At night, go outside in the dark. Sit outside of your house in the dark and just listen and breathe and think. Free up all that stuff that you're carrying around. Even make that a list. That's the challenge. Make that a list, the first step here of the quest. Separate out that anxiety from the reality, the facts, the events are different from all that anxiety that's running around in all of us. So let me show you here what I'm trying to work on. Here's what I'm working on. So here I am. I got to put it up to show it. Here's my studio. Here's where I'm sitting at. And here's where I'm trying to figure this out. Because, yeah, I got to figure this out. I can't stand it. I got to figure it out. So people are sitting here in the middle, and you got all this past stuff that's there. All those bad experiences, all that history, all that stuff. Trust me, I'm here in Puerto Rico, the 500 years of all that stuff. I understand it's here. It affects us. It affects how we look at the future, how we want it to be. This baggage is a block to the future. And so I'm trying to figure it out with graphics and with pictures and with funny artwork that I need to turn into real comics that look better, because this is so hokey and not professional. Because I'm a semi-retired high school teacher. And I lose power, so I don't always have the internet, which is why I'm obsessed with my box of markers. So if this is making sense to you, and if you're interested, please subscribe and follow along. Help bring this conversation to the people, because it's really simple. It's a reading skill, that skill number 6. If you're a teacher, you know what I'm talking about. Reading skill number 6. And the other one is number 8, checking your sources. So I'm teaching it, I'm practicing it, I'm living it every day. It's really weird. It's really weird. But it's what I believe and it's what I do. And I am Wonder Woman. So here's my Wonder Woman experience. The Best Life Quest is the latest version of it. Word. You wish people used more. Oh, that's that's funny. I thought I had a comment and I didn't. I had YouTube popping up with a question for me to ask. Yeah. So it's the values. Here's where I'm at. Respect and truth. What do you think? Do you think we need respect in the world and that if you pay it forward that you'll get it back in return? Because that's what I believe. And truth, if you're a liar, if you manipulate people or you deceive people, I think that ruins your reputation. I think that ruins your legacy of your children and everything that you're about. And so can we agree and stop lying? And can we agree and give respect forward so that you'll get it in return? And I'm here daily working on these projects, working on this question, because I'm not giving up. I'm not. I can't. Exhale. Think about your strengths. Think about your passions deep within you. And I know school didn't do the best job of it. I know. It didn't do a great job with me. I spent decades being an accountant, which I hated. Sure, I made money, but I hated it. And maybe my real gift is looking at the world and seeing the money on a bigger level than just my bank account or my client's bank account. So I'm here doing the bigger thinking, and I have to respect myself. That's this first piece. Respect ourselves. Believe in ourselves. Trust ourselves. And be real with ourselves. All of this, it doesn't matter. Pointing fingers, blaming they did this and they did that and they did this. Yeah, that's got to stop. So I'm trying to keep it balanced. It's fun. It's exciting here in my yard, in my beautiful garden. I can show you how you can change your life in 3 hours. And really, it takes about a minute for you to see something different and to recognize it. It's that tipping point and then the pivot and the move. So the quest is on, Best Life Quest. And thank you for joining. Visit my website, joywestpress.com. The books are on Amazon. Subscribe, follow along. I should be doing much more of that promotional kind of stuff. But I really just want to show the beauty of my garden and really encourage you to stop, exhale, and think. Awesome. Have a fantastic day. I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Take care. Check you later. Bye.